So she's got her first friend she met.
We are wearing a red.
I'm filming you. Is that okay?
Red.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Marcel.
So Yna's got her first friend, her first Filipino friend. And how'd you guys meet?
Through Journey Visa.
Journey visa.
Was that a
Group.
Facebook page?
It's a group, yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook.
It's on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook page.
And she just happens to live in Rochester, Michigan, which is pretty close. How, about 30 minutes or so?
Yeah, almost.
Almost 30 minutes. And she drives.
Yeah.
So Yna has a friend that drives.
To drive.
So this is going to cost me money because they're going to be out shopping. Okay, we'll take this inside and we'll do a little interview. Okay, we got the Bobsey twins here from the Philippines. And so go ahead, say your name into the camera.
Hello, I'm Marisol from Philippines.
Maricel, same as Maricel and Brian.
Marisol.
Marisol.
And then what's Brian's wife's name?
Maricel.
Marisol, Marisol.
Marisol.
And where are you from in the Philippines?
Leyte.
Oh, you're in Leyte? Which city?
Tacloban.
Ooh.
I live in Tacloban, but my family just actually live in Tanawan.
And
Tanawan?
Yeah, you know that place?
No, I know Tanawan, Oslob, Cebu. No, it's not the same. But we've been there in Kalangaman Island, right?
yep. And we almost went to Pampo. What was the name of the city? Right next to Ormoc.
Palumpon.
Yeah, and we were going to take a ferry from there to Kalangaman.
Yeah.
But we ended up taking a pump boat from Malapascua.
Malapascua, yes.
Oh, have you ever been to Malapascua?
No, not yet. Even Kalangaman, I haven't gone there yet.
So did you miss the hurricane in 2013 or the typhoon Yolanda?
Yeah, I was in Malaysia that time when
Okay.
it happened.
But that hit your city, didn't it?
Yeah, it was my city.
Did
that
you
time.
and did it do any devastation to your land? Did it,
Everything. It
even
was
your house?
Wiped out.
Was your house your family
Yes,
house?
Yes, it was wiped out. But happily, all the people, my kids, my in-laws, and everyone are safe.
Good.
Except the house and all the stuff was washed out.
Nothing left.
Left. Yeah.
And for the viewers that don't know, in 2013, where she lived, it was like the perfect storm. The most dangerous typhoon ever to hit land.
Yeah.
Hit right there in Leyte, in Tacloban. And it's kind of like a bay, and that hurricane went in through and it just wiped out the whole city. Killed thousands of people.
Yeah.
It was terrible. There's still people living in tents and stuff, I heard there. You know, tents, like people don't have homes. Some people.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah, they have some houses built already, and the government get this program, build a house for those Yolanda's survivor.
Yolanda.
Yeah, especially those people who live near the ocean. They don't let them build house anymore there.
Oh, no more.
Stay
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
they evacuated and have their own home farther from the water.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. I remember when it happened the first time, when it first happened. I watched some videos on it and it was terrible.
Even me, I was in Malaysia working. I cannot sleep, thinking how are they? Because I tried to call them and I cannot connect. I can't call them. I can't reach them. That time the problem was all the satellites was broken, so there was no
Right.
connection for cell phones and everything. So it was so difficult.
So you were working in Malaysia
Yeah,
for how many years?
almost like 2 years.
2 years?
3
Did you work
years.
in other countries?
Yeah, Hong Kong.
How did you like Hong Kong?
Oh, I like the Hong
Did you?
Kong. Yeah,
Hong
you
Kong
have
is-
more like
Hong Kong is a beautiful place.
yeah, and then the people who work there have more freedom compared. Right now, I know some domestic helper have day off already in some other countries, but in my time,
In Hong Kong.
Okay.
in Malaysia, in my time, you're not allowed to have any day off. You're all 365 days in the house working.
Wow. Well-
Wow, it's Malaysia?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Your time, may day off ka na?
No, I didn't have. Actually, I did not really work. I just went.
She had a
for
boyfriend.
Vacation there.
Vacation. She had a boyfriend for 6 years in Malaysia.
Stop it, babe.
That's okay. We all have a past. And then when Yna was in Hong Kong, she didn't like it because she didn't have very good
Yeah, I didn't
employers.
have a good employer, so I came back earlier.
So you're only there for 3 months or so?
Yeah, I was staying 3 months, just only
Mine
3
was
months.
5 months. I have a good employer. I was so lucky with employers. I find very nice one. But when I was in Hong Kong, I was taking care of a little bigger kid, like 5 years old, and he's so active. And when we are going out, you should carry him, because if you won't carry him, he will run around.
Oh my
And
God.
that time,
5
I
years
had,
old?
Yep. And when I was in Malaysia, I had an accident where I fall from the ladder, and I just ignore it because the pain get gone, so I just ignore it. So when I started working in Hong Kong, I feel starting pain on my back, and it get worse when I carry the kid, and I always need to carry the kid. So, and there are times when I clean, when I bend, I hurt my back, and my husband right now I was with him all that time. I knew him that time, and he was the one who asked me to stop working already, because what is the use of working if you get sick,
Right, or in pain.
you're in pain,
Did they figure out what was wrong? Do you know what's wrong?
Yeah, when I go home, I went to the doctor and have an MRI. They found out there's how to say that, some of my the area here got like bend, how to say that, and I need to undergo some therapy.
And you did that? You did
Yeah,
therapy?
I did that.
No surgery though.
No surgery.
Good.
For
It
how
was-
long? How long ba you did for therapy?
Not long actually, like 3 months
3
only.
months? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay, and you met your husband how?
Dating site.
Which one?
Asian dating.
Oh, we're same!
Thumbs up for Asian dating.
We're same.
And then how long ago did you meet him online?
Online, since I met him until now,
No, online. When did you meet him? How long ago?
how long ago? It was in 2014, and then it was May, and we met each other on 2014 November.
Okay, so you talked that long, and then
Yeah.
he came over to see you.
Yeah.
And how many times did he come over to visit?
Since we met until I arrived here, like 8 or 9
Ooh.
times.
It's got me
Wow.
beat. I thought I was good with 5 times.
Yeah.
8 or 9 times.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
nice.
From
And then he
2014 to 2016.
You-
17 I arrived here at August.
okay.
So yeah, 2014, 2017, 9 times.
And then when he came out, did you guys travel around?
Yeah, when he come home in Philippines, we try to travel places like we went to Pagsanghan,
It's part in Manila?
Pagsanghan Falls, Boracay.
Oh, we haven't been to Boracay.
We never.
Did you go to Bohol?
Yeah, we never
Yeah,
went
Bohol.
yet.
I know. I went Bohol with my sister.
Oh, okay.
He was jealous.
Did you go to Negros at all, like Dumaguete or
No, I haven't gone to that place.
Siquijor,
Part of northern Luzon in
Baguio, up that way?
what is that? In Calao Cave. It is a cave. We went for a cave.
Okay.
Cave. We've been a cave, into a cave in Camotes Island.
Yeah, lots of caves there.
Yeah.
So then he applied for the K1 visa, or did you guys get married in the
No,
Philippines?
he applied for K1 visa.
And how long did that take?
Oh, it takes like almost
A year?
a year.
Almost a year. Same
Yeah.
as almost
Same
a
here.
year.
Because our papers go far. Instead of going to the Michigan center, our paper went to California.
Oh no. Why? It's messed up.
I don't know.
You're talking about your
My K1 visa application that time.
Huh. Well, we didn't have that problem. Yeah, then you've been here for 2 years now?
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
This coming August.
And so far, how do you like it?
I like the place.
Uh-huh.
It's clean. It's not polluted and has things. The only thing I I'm having trouble is the weather.
Oh, you've been through winters already. Yeah. But you lived, right?
Yeah.
Is it, I know
Survived.
it's cold, but is it as bad as you thought it would be? Or worse?
I don't know. I haven't tried on winter yet, so we will see.
No, driving. But was the temperature so cold? I mean, was it worse than you thought it would be? When people say, "Oh, it's so cold in Michigan," in your first winter, how cold was it?
I think I was trembling. Joke.
The whole time?
But how?
I never go out. I always inside the house. So that's why I really don't feel the real winter because
Yeah.
I always in the house. So but on this the last winter I did come out sometimes with my kids when they're playing when they play how to say that the skate not skateboard
Ski.
ice skating
Ice
Uh-huh.
skating and oh it's so cold then I went up went back to the car inside the car but it was okay still okay
Yeah. Nothing.
just 3 months.
You're not gonna pack up and move home because of it so
Oh
cold.
no it's not.
No. See, you'll live. When we see Filipinos in Michigan, I used to tell Yna,
I
see,
don't know
they lived
yet.
here for 17 years.
I don't know yet.
Well, we got here, it was 65 degrees when she landed last week,
Mm-hmm.
and she thought she was going to freeze to death. It was 65, and I'm
Oh,
like,
it's
we're
just 65. It's still okay. I will be happy having that. Wait until it will like
Zero.
Zero or negative.
I want to go home that time.
well, maybe in
But time
the,
is fast. You won't. Sometimes you don't notice it.
now you have children from a previous.
Yeah, I have 2 children from my previous husband.
Okay.
He died 10 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was he a Filipino man?
Yeah,
And how old are your children?
12 and 13.
Oh, okay. You should have brought him so Yna could talk to him.
Yours is girl or a boy?
Girl.
Oh, girl.
But in Hong Kong, they have also winter, right?
Yeah, I haven't how to say that experienced that time because it was November when I went back to Philippines. So their winter started at December. December.
December,
Yeah.
January,
So I
February.
haven't experienced the winter in.
I encountered that time because I went to Hong Kong is end of November, so December, January, February, and end of February I came back to the Philippines.
Okay, I think we'll let these two talk and chit chat and become friends. Thanks for joining us. Did you bring your makeup?
Yep.
Yna wants to try to find someone who can do makeup and hair for the wedding. And I told her if she can do makeup and hair, she's invited to the wedding because you're gonna need
No,
her.
I don't know.
She don't know, so
Oh,
that's
we're
why
gonna
we're
try.
learning now.
I
Okay.
told her we're go to YouTube watch
We're learning
makeup
how to do
tutorial.
makeup tutorial.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Well, maybe we'll do some updates and see how it turns out. A before and after picture. This
A
could be
clown.
fun.
It turns out a clown.
Like a clown. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us, and thumbs up for Yna's new friend. And stay cool, stay warm, and
Stay classy.